Hi everyone, Aaron from Biz Excel Everyday. Today I have an interesting question from a user Purple Books, posted an hour ago. What this user wants to do is move all the baseball player ratings from a single column to a multiple column. So currently it's a combination of bib number. So there's a bib number 1 catcher, bib number 1 running, bib number 2 catcher, bib number 2 catcher, and so on and so forth. So there's different bib numbers and there are different areas, and each of those have a ratings, and they're all in one or 3 different columns. The areas are mixed. What he wants to do, or what this user wants to do, is basically separate them out so that it's organized by the bib number and by the area that they're playing, and then have the ratings kind of show up based on catcher 1, running 1, pitcher 1, fly ball 1, and so on and so forth. So how can we convert this? When I first looked at this question, I thought, I can maybe just transpose this data. But that may not really do the trick, because what we are trying to achieve here is creating basically this format of it. Okay, so let's jump back in here. So here I have a sample data. I just created a bunch of random bib and ratings for catchers, pitchers, and I guess runners, technically. Not really sure what the baseball term is, but I'm guessing this is a baseball terminology. And each of those are in a different bib, or a different bib number. Okay, and they all have a different ratings. So how can we do this? My initial thought was, okay, why don't we just take this here and just transpose it? But that's not really going to solve our problem, because what we want to do is have this bib number going down and show the category or areas up on the top. So this is not going to work because we've got these numbers repeating. A real easy solution for this problem is to actually create a pivot table. And I thought this would be actually a really good application of how to use pivot in a different way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select this entire area here, and then I'm going to go Alt NVT to get to a pivot table. And once I have the pivot area, I'm going to create a pivot table. First thing I'm going to do is create this bib number down here, right? That's my row. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the bib number into row labels. Okay, pretty good. And I want the areas of these players up on the top as my my column. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that into my columns. So I got this thing going on here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the bib number, and then the area that they play in. And then I'm just going to go ahead and drop the ratings right in the middle. There you go. There we have it. Your bib numbers and your areas and their respective scores. I'm just going to double check the data here. That's correct. So catcher in bib number 1 is rating of 7. Catcher 1 has a rating of 7. Good. Let's check catcher number 2's got a bib number 2 catcher has a rating of 6. Catcher number 2, 6. Okay, perfect. So there you go. That's how you go ahead and create that format from this format. Okay, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Thanks, guys.